Chat saw long before the sound fired. Oh, did it? Yikes. It wasn't very delayed for me.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Good news, eh?
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted.
Okay.
Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my round. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
I mean, I don't know whether to thank him or slap him because, you know, he's such a sarcastic individual. That's Dr. Swansea.
It's locked, all right.
Like, oh, look at that. The blood doctor comes back a vampire. Ooh. But you know, let's get this help and I'll help you. And he's like, ugh. I just want it. just want to give him a.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that. Nah, it's my turn.
Oh.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Take the bone out, could use the tail as a wobble straw. Oh no. Azrael, no.
Come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
So the blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you will get. Mesmerized. To drink the blood of your prey, you need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Press Q to mesmerize Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows.
No! No, Liam! No! 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 But that's not what we're doing! That is not what we're doing. Liam, that timing.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Wait. The district will soon suffer the consequences of your actions. Wait. Wait. So
Taste a life, to embrace.
So doing stuff like that actually has an effect?
Such a burden, such a divine sin.
That's interesting. In other words, don't drink from the scum of society. Wait, if they were to have a venereal disease, would it affect you as a vampire? Well, given vampires are technically immortal, with the exception of certain weaknesses, I would probably say you would get the symptoms, maybe, but not the terminal side effects. Or maybe it would just fix. I'm not sure. It's an interesting question, though.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Wow.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
They got our name on the door already?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Maybe they just drink blood for vitamin D because they can't go out in the sun. That is a solid idea as to
I would
why.
like to ask a few questions first.
So we know where our room is, so who is Dr. Swansea?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay. He knows me more than I know
It's
him.
right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Yikes. So how is Mr. Hampton? We might as well
Mr.
check on
Hampton,
the doctor.
the patient we brought
the
in.
priest.
How
Sorry,
does
not
he
doctor.
fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Okay, so we'll double check where the room is. Second floor,
If
isn't
you
it?
could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Fringe is getting in the way. Can't wait for hairdressers to open up again.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
So,
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
up the stairs on the left. Second floor, so we've got to go up once more. Which looks like a free meal. Okay, why can't I... Find your office on the second floor. This is the second floor. I can't open the door. Is there another door? Aha. That's silly if it wants you to specifically go to one side like that. What? What? So that's Dr. Swansea. We know about... Wait. This is
must be
not
the
the
place.
second floor.
It's definitely away from prying eyes.
This is the first
Relegated
floor.
to the shadows. A kingdom of my own.
This is
At
only the
least I won't be
second floor.
sleeping in a coffin.
If you're American, yeah, but it's in London, Nelly. It's set in London. Ground floor, first floor, second floor. Thank you. I understand America doesn't have a ground floor, but it's set in London. And even the sign on the wall. Look, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back because the sign on the wall even said second floor. I'm not even making this shit up. Like, so, first floor. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Oh! Second floor! For God's sake. For God's sake. Really? Okay, so we're working in freedom units when it comes to our floors. That's good to know. That's gonna be a thumbs down on the stream. Not my fault. Don't thumbs down my stream. Game breaker right there. Oh, don't tempt me. Because America. So light regeneration serum. Okay.
William Bishop's blood is much
No,
more
steam. Oh,
unstable
not
than
stream.
human
Oh.
blood and shows
Oh.
extensive mutation. But this is not what happened. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Article on Ekans. It is a rare opportunity and most privilege to approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical and physiological traits with the scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Ekan, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, and necessary flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if they had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly. But it is not a teleport or a dematerialization. It is only supernatural speed. For me, it's like a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer than faster than any of us. I also have noticed such speed seems to exhaust them. They are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism. But it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me more subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's physique or psyche. The same vampire explained that to me that his ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one, the possibilities are endless and frightening. Finally, blood awareness. This may not be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it's the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from being frenzied, drinking from every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak. Even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst, this urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. Oh, thank you. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see the blood around them, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has a clean blood or is ill. That's what you was wondering about, Saviour. That's interesting to know. And that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. Oh! If this is true, it could have so many medical applications, it almost beggars belief.
I have so much time.
Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, no, what it is, if I AFK for so long, it kind of like pauses the game out of courteousness. Blood boner only works if you're sparkly. Yep, blood boner, that's what we're calling it now. It's not like a craving for the blood to survive. No, just blood boner. There you go. You got a blood boner. District status healthy. Oh. Dr. Swansea's message. Dear Jonathan, I have asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the first floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital here is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need sleep and a little before I go back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I gave the orders to let you rest. And the staff here are to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work the night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid this place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice that there is an open window. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing all this must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad to have met you. These are dark times, and we are presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edgar Griffiths Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of my notes concerning what I have discovered about Ekken in the last few years. Feel free to read them, already have. If you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. Weirdly, the stream is doing fine today. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Oh god, is blood boners now just like being a thing in the chat? Great, great, great. Shush, just play. Shut up. Increase your life regeneration. Increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. Oh. Increase the damage dealt. Increase the blood absorption. That's going to be good. How much is that? 300? Sure. At least it don't jingle. Okay. Shadow Veil. Drain your summon to fade in the shadows and become invisible. Ooh. Supernatural movement. Defense. Coagulation. Oh, so just straight up defense? Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. I can lock people up by just freezing their blood. That's awesome. Increased stamina. I did have a couple of stamina issues. Can't afford it. Actually, can I unbuy this? Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna loot that. Refill all. Leave. Okay, that's fine. No, I don't want the coagulation. Okay, so what did I have? Big thirst. So increase. Is that the blood you drank that you're spending? Well, I think it is. Well, no. Because when I drink blood, it's up next. I've got health, stamina, blood. That's there. But when I bite people, I gain on top XP depending on the quality of the person. So the answer's kind of like a yes and a no. So we've got 535 XP left. Science allows you to carry 3 serums. That doesn't matter. Increase the bullets. Doesn't matter. We'll just get extra health. But no, when I'm like doing vampire vision on people, when it says about the quality of their blood, that's basically like how much XP I'm going to get from it. That's the point. If you drink/absorb blood, do vampires use the bathroom? They don't eat or drink anything else. Huh. We're getting the real questions out here tonight, I swear to God. That is... In theory, urination would probably be the only one they'd need. Because of filtering things like water and stuff out of the blood. Or maybe they need all of the blood, 100% of what's in blood. I don't know. It depends how... They would never need to go for a shit. That's for sure. Okay. So because we killed Clay Cox, the district's gotten worse. All serious questions up in here. If a lady vamp is on her time, would she just... Nelly, no. No, Nelly.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
That took a... It did. I just saw it. Just, no, no, no. Stop. That's the door.
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I've patients to attend.
Well, come. Spit it
Yes,
out.
Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up
Saviour.
here, but...
Oh.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Y'all are nasty. That's all I'm gonna say. Staff, at least you like, yeah, no recycle. Possibly could, but say not. Vampires don't drink each other's blood. I don't think vampire. I actually think I don't think vampire blood sates a vampire's thirst. I think maybe it's different in some way. Because otherwise, you would see a lot of vamp on vamp violence, but you don't ever see it, do you?
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Okay. A vegan vampire's ketchup. Okay. I will drink the blood of the tomato. Wait, did the other one drop some? He did. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, Statha, because it's going to be different to some degree. The photography in a wallet. Photography of a smiling, loving couple with few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa, forever. Aww. Cute. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the door. Oh, chest. Bullets and shells. Have you considered a plant-based blood diet? It's just sap. You just drink sap and nothing else. Mapley syrup is the closest. Yeah, like a tree sap or something is what I would imagine. Wait, that was the end. Wow, I've already got turned in this place. Jesus Christ, I'm usually pretty good at remembering where I've been and where to go. But I just got turned like extremely quickly then. That wasn't pleasant. Would manufactured blood count?
It's locked.
I mean, it depends if he has the same genetic makeup and is accurate. Wait, you can drink from vampires? Oh! That's interesting.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
Oh.
This sickness moves faster than influenza. It's locked, all right.
Okay. Wonder if the vamps give better XP. Probably. Maybe. I'll see if I can actually get the vampire vision up and see like the blood quality or something in a second.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Oh, I can't enter vision. Not while he's around, at least. Wait, why is it suddenly... Why is my weapon suddenly changed? Wait. What button did I press? No. Caps lock? No. So. Let's go up. Oh, hang on.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
I just want to check everywhere first, so we can't... Watery rich blood sample. Okay, so we're getting blood samples of stuff, which is nice. Oh. Unless they're affected by the illness, then probably poor quality. Yeah. Okay, hang on. It doesn't tell me their blood quality like it does with civilians, unfortunately.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Okay, so now we got more bullets for my goon, just in case. But I'm surprised these guys got down here if it was all locked up. Oh, damn. Damn, get railed. Can vampires choose to infect, or is it just one and done? Depends on the law. Depends on the law. There are some law that it says once you've been bitten by a vampire, you're just... If you survive, you're done. There are some that require an action, like it's reversible unless certain actions happen. There are some where biting and turning are two different things entirely. There are even some cases, obviously not this one, where its transmission's not possible. It's only done through lineage. But obviously that's not the case with this, because we were turned. So it completely depends on the law. I've seen multiple of different ones. Use Liston knife. Ooh. Death report. So local investigation. A new citizen investigation is available. Press tab to open the local investigations tab. Tab. Okay, so we've got bring back the wallet to its owner, but we don't know who the owner is, and find the cause of death. Okay, so the Office of Pembroke Hospital Medical Examiner report of investigation. Descendant Samuel Connor. Race Caucasoid. Sex male. Age 39. Home address unknown. Occupation fisherman. Type of death natural. Probable cause fast progressing pneumonia by a virus induced pulmonary consolidated Spanish influenza. Examination attendees: Dr. Cochrane Tippett, nurse Gwyneth Bragan. Name and signature of medical examiner Dr. Cochrane Tippett.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better look into this.